This is the first day of school for 46 million American children. For Peter, the day will be special.
Yeah, there's some roses.
Peter has Down syndrome. Until now, Peter has only been in classes with children like himself. But a federal law requires that children with disabilities be educated in regular classes with normal students. For some people, this law represents an advance in education. Others believe this controversial law will slow the progress of the rest of the students. This is not the story of either side. This is Peter's story. The following events were filmed during Peter's third grade year at Gilbert Lincoln Elementary, a public school in Blacksburg, Virginia.
Good morning. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance
Of the state maker.
and to the republic for the
We see us
one nation,
under
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
law.
My role as a teacher is to teach all children, and I've always felt that. But I could see that this was going to be a constant challenge.
I sat right across from him, so when I sat down, I was like staring at him, and because he looked different, and
I was really scared kind of him because he was really making these loud noises.
do you want to show you? No. Do you want to show your work? Yeah. Show your work. Hold it up. Like with the thick glasses, and his clothes were different and big, kind of. And his shoes were so small, and his feet, he looked smaller than everyone.
Like, why do we have him in our class? And he's probably not going to learn anything.
Where'd you get your picture? All right, you had a picture of President Bush. So I like where you didn't say President, because we could be doing an advertisement for another president too. All right. Where does the president live? Pennsylvania Avenue. Now, Peter did the different things. I was scared. I really was scared. Even though it was kind of exciting, one part of it, at the other side, it was like, I don't know that I can do this, and what happens if it doesn't work?
Did that sound like Marietta?
That's what it was.
All right, he's going to tell us about the violin, and we'll be, okay. Peter, he's going to tell us about it. Shh. Okay.
First, there's two parts that you need. Wait, hey, Andy.
He's got a little more to share.
He's fine, he's fine. He goes, do you want to stand by Peter?
Yeah, man.
I mean, do you want, Peter, do you want to stand by Andy?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Okay, now, there's two parts that you need to play the violin. The bow and the violin. That's without the bow, you can't play the violin. Yay, Peter. You can walk it.
Now, Andy, tell me, is there something that he could do to hurt the bow?
Yes, he could ruin the horse
Okay,
string.
so what should he do if he wants to hold it? Would you show him? Peter, listen to Andy. He's going to tell you how to properly hold this. No, will not hold the violin. No, only Andy will hold the violin. Only Andy will do that.
Only Andy holds the violin.
But Peter?
No.
Peter, wait, listen, stop. Whoa. At the count of three, I want you to hand that to Andy. 1, 2, 3. Would you hand it to Andy, please? Peter, do it for Mrs. Stallings. Thank you. Okay. Now, listen to Mrs. Stallings. No, I'm not. You gave it back. Now listen to me. Do you want to sit at the corner and share with the class? Listen to the sharing.
Peter.
Okay. Just a minute.
Peter,
I'll tell you what we're going to do. Okay. I want your hands off of this. I want your hands off of this. That was a little scary.
No, Peter.
I didn't want to see myself paying for a violin. We had made it through the first week of school. And at the same time, I thought, wow, can I do this all year long? I was always on guard. I'm always afraid that something's going to happen when I'm not there and that they're really going to need me. And that's scary.
No, Peter. I was pretty scared of him because he was pushing people, kicking people, and the class didn't know what to do, so.
He had strangled me and already pulled my finger back. So I didn't really start off to like him.
And if you listen, you can hear blue in wind over water.
What makes it blue?
Why is cold blue? Stuart?
Hot, wild, screaming, blistering blue, and on winter mornings, the dawns are blue. Okay, I need everyone looking. Right here, Peter. Here's the picture. His behavior was inconsistent, a little unpredictable. The kids were taken back by it. Even I was taken back by it.
Peter, come on down, sweetie. You might get hurt. Come on, sweetheart. You're not supposed to be up there. Peter, come on, honey. Come on, honey, get down.
Constant watching, putting out fires, so to speak, being on guard at every moment, watching the other children very carefully, watching Peter very carefully.
Peter, no. Try your best and have a good attitude.
Yeah, y'all just sit down. Whoa, no. Peter, can you let go of him? Peter, like not that much attention. I didn't like it. Or am I in, please? No, Peter. You don't do it. It's not good. Okay, what do you do? Peter. No.
Everybody listen up. We've got 5 stations today, girls. Listen. 5 stations today. The first station is badminton. Y'all played badminton at the first of the year. The wind's blowing a little bit, so it's going to be hard. But I think you've played enough where you can get a little game going. And there should be maybe 4 people at this station. It's number 1 station.
Peter,
Everybody stand up.
Kicking.
But I was just scared. You know, I never had a chance to get married. I was totally froze.
Very quickly, I realized I needed some help from everyone, you know, from the kids. I needed them to be involved. And we decided, after talking with different groups of people, ourselves, that if the kids can have some more ownership in what's going on in their classroom, and it is their classroom, and with Peter, it's going to work better. And that's when we started some peer planning.
Alex, what do you think if you tackled Peter back? What do you think would happen?
Well, he would probably do the same thing we would do to him.
So it
Or
wouldn't
maybe a little different.
I think just tackles people just to get attention.
or get a reaction out of people.
We're going to work on trying to decrease the physical stuff by maybe not giving him as much attention when he does it, but giving him attention for things that he's supposed to be doing right. Like, if he's supposed to be shooting the basketball and he does it, great. It doesn't matter if he gets it in or not. It just matters if he's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Whenever he usually gets real restless is when we're waiting.
Okay.
Like in
we're all so restless.
We're very impatient. We have to wait in line, and we're just talking.
By the second month, Peter was having fewer outbursts, and the kids were beginning to work much better with him.
Peter, I don't like that.
did. No. See, no one likes when you hit them with the lunchbox.
The word president on there?
No.
Are you going to be using the glue anymore?
No. Okay.
Here comes Stuart to add to your group. Let's see what Stuart's come up with. There's times when I really have to hold myself back, not to jump into a situation that basically they're about ready to take charge of.
Come on, Peter.
Peter, I need to talk to you a moment. And I'm not sure that I knew third graders were capable of doing that. Matter of fact, I know I didn't think third graders were capable of doing that. What you said in your seat.
Here.
I need in your seat. At the count of 3. Come on, Peter. 1, 2. Are we going to have to talk during recess, Peter?
I'm sleepy.
You're sleepy? Well, I'm sorry, but we need to talk just a moment. At the count of 3, I need you in your desk. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll talk about this afternoon during recess. Is that what you would rather do? Okay. Yes, Travis.
Why now?
All right, now listen. When their group was working over there, you went over there and you bothered them, didn't you?
Sorry.
I know you're sorry. Can you tell me why you did that, Peter? Peter, look at Mrs. Stallings. Why did you bother those boys and girls who were working so hard?
No, it does seem right.
You wanted them to put their things away?
Yeah.
Why did you bother them, though? Why? Was that a nice thing to do? Peter, look at Mrs. Stallings. Was that a nice thing to do?
What?
Bother to jump on Andy? Was that a nice thing to do?
No.
No. Did the boys and girls like that when you did that?
No, left side.
Did they like that?
No, left side.
You don't like that, did they? Would you like to be bothered when you're doing a group activity?
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. The next time we do something in our groups, I want you to stay with your group and not bother the other groups. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you need to talk to some of the people that you bothered. You know what you need to say to them?
Sorry.
You need to talk to them, not me. Okay? Okay, I think Peter and Andy need to talk just a moment. Andy?
Can we use the light out again?
Andy, Peter wants to talk to you. Okay, you two talk. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. What is that? Sorry. It's okay. Cool.
He would come home from school and he would just hum. He just makes this humming noise. It's sort of like a motorboat sound, and it's what we call his happy sound. And he just keeps going like a motorboat, humming and smiling, humming and smiling. What color popsicle do you want?
Orange.
Close the freezer, please. And he hummed and smiled for 2 weeks. Never stopped. He couldn't stop humming and smiling. He was tired at the end of the day, but he was so good and so happy.
Where you been with your bike, Peter? Where you been with your bike? You been on the road?
Yeah.
You have? Ah, no choking me now, bud. No choking me. Quit kissing me. Yeah. You're not tired. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Sleep tight, Pete. Night.
right. Who was it that was singing Dinah, Dinah that time?
Lucy.
No. Try one more time. One more time. Right behind you. She's right behind you. She's right behind you. Right behind you. All right, Jenny, sit in the chair. No one in the house but no one in the house but me, I know.
To be honest, at the beginning, the academic area was something I wasn't thinking about. It was making him a part of the classroom. So we kind of set a goal there. And then once we reached that goal, let's go another step further now. Let's see what else Peter can do. Okay, let me show you the journal I want you to do this morning. I bet Jill would mind to help you if needed. Look. Good. Wonderful. Look at all the pictures.
Yeah,
No, I don't want to put it up yet. We're not through. Jill, read to Peter what this says.
environment is.
Environment is. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to tell Jill the names of what's in these pictures. No, I'm not going to put it up. I want you to tell her the names, and Jill, you can write them beside the word. Or write them down here on the line. Just a minute, please. What is this a picture of? Frog. Very good. Very good. What is this, Peter?
So,
One more time.
fish.
Fish, it is, isn't it? I changed my expectations. I kind of went from, Peter, I'm not sure you can do some of the things I'm wanting you to do, to now, Peter, I'm expecting you to do some of these things because I know you can do it. What is this again?
Yeah.
You want to tell me what these are?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll put it up if you'll tell me what each one of these things are one more time. Could you do that for me?
No way.
No way? Well, we're not going to get finished. And then, is journal on your list that you can mark off? Let's look. Is journal on your list?
Yeah.
When we finish this, you can mark off journal. What is this? Frogs. What is this?
Fish.
Good. And what is this?
Snowman.
Excellent. Good job. Now, what can you do? You can put your journal up, and you can mark off journal. Good. Yes, Samir.
Guys, I'm stupid.
No, you're not. Just get to work. You're doing fine. What do you think about environmental issues?
Miss
Are they
Dice.
important?
Miss
Do more
Dice.
people need to think
Miss
about them?
Dice.
Just a minute. Just a
I
minute.
do spit.
What? Your pictures, are they glued on you?
That's stupid.
No, let's not talk about being stupid. You're a smart little boy. Good. Are you ready to do your pictures? Nah, he's just trying to get us going this morning, isn't he? Once you finish this sheet and do your journal so you can do your science experiment with the group. Do you want to do the science experiment?
Yeah.
Good. I think he felt a little lost. He knew we were doing some things that he couldn't do. He knew he was basically out of place for a while. It's interesting how the girls have kind of taken on the mother role with Peter. This wasn't something I introduced to them, but if we go to the cafeteria, just naturally, they were the ones that started sitting by Peter.
He separates us by what we can do better. The girls are better at starting a conversation and keeping it going.
Oh, your broccoli. The broccoli is good.
The boys would be not so good at that till they get themselves together because they're disgusting down there.
And he really understood what we were doing and what he was supposed to do. And he just sat down and just started working.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. He started reading, he started pasting, he started running and catching things in PE, and he just changed it all.
Say 1, 2, 3. Peter, 2, 3. I made a cake for dinner. I take for dinner.
Wow. Good job, Peter. Okay, boys and girls, in about 1 minute, we need to put our games up because the first bell rings.
Okay, Peter, you want to start picking this up? No way. Well, we got stuff now, okay? We got to go home and pretty soon.
Shut up.
Peter, shut up. No, we have to pick the game up. Okay, you can put down 2. Why don't you just put down 2 more letters? Peter, I don't. No! Okay.
I believe you. You know what the word is?
Peter was still having a few outbursts, but were usually at the end of the day when it was time to get on the bus and leave his friends.
Peter, no. No, we don't like that. Peter. 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 The box is right. Get off, okay? She doesn't like that. Don't you even think of it, Peter. 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 Hide. Peter, no. Peter. 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 Peter, get off. Peter. Peter, get off of him. Peter. 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 Peter.
Okay, let's get, the first bell's about to ring. Who here rides first bus? You need to go straight. Totally straight.
Run to that man.
1, 2, 3, 4, go! Peter!
He changed because we changed. He changed because we changed our minds about him. He changed because we helped him. You think that you're teaching Peter things, but really, Peter's teaching you things. And we might be teaching him stuff like how to do things, but he's teaching us more how to think and how to react to other problems.
Welcome to the last day of school. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I believe my students have learned a lot of things this year. Yes, they've learned their spelling and they've learned their reading and their writing, but this year they have learned to accept another child who's not exactly like them, who has a disability and is not going to have a future like they're going to have, but that they want him in their classroom, they want to include him in everything, and they want him to be a part of their lives and of what's going on every day in here.
And he's been a joy for a friend.
It doesn't really matter who your friends are. I mean, Peter's one of my best friends now. And some of the normal people in my class aren't my friends, but Peter's one of my best.
The last day of school is always emotional, but it was particularly hard for Peter to say goodbye to his friends.
What? Run outside, we're staying in. What? We're coming in the room.
No!
Artie, where are you going?
I'm going to later.
Okay, you go back and sit down with Artie.
Oh, now, good.
Oh, how nice.
Honestly, move in. Jason, come around the other side. Not you. Get right in the middle, behind Jill. Behind Jill will be good. Cheese, Peter. Oh, great.
1, 2, 3, smile.
The next award we will give is called the Teacher's Special Award. This award goes to students who teachers feel have had an exceptionally good year this year in 3rd grade. Those receiving this award are Michelle Huo, Peter Gwazdowskis, Amy Hicks.
I even get sad when I think about Peter not being in my classroom next year. And I probably shouldn't say this, but if they said, you really need to go to 4th grade and you really need to work with Peter next year, would you go? And I'd go.
Congratulations, Peter. Congratulations, Amy. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.